Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Yes, welcome to Hump Day Treat. Yes, it's our Hump Day Treat, and it's every single week because it's Hump Day Treat. And I got a lot of humps for you to Hump Day Treat right on my chest now. Ooh, getting a little hot and bothered before the show even begins. My barrettes. Um, Thank you so much for joining us today. This is episode Who Knows of Hump Day Treat, and we have a very special guest with us. Before we get to her, I want to go over some ground rules. There aren't any. There aren't any rules, um, which is not entirely true. There is one rule, and that is you must have fun and you must um, be an amazing audience participant. I mean, you don't need to be amazing, but any comments that you put in there just helps fuel this fire. Okay. So, and what's fun is that we actually have an award for, oh, you guessed it, the most extra audience member award, participant award winner nominee. Yes! You could, you could be the winner of this beautiful trophy. And it's even engraved. It says most extra audience member, love Mother Oak, hugs and kisses. And look at it. Look at this fierceness. You could win this. That's right. No one who's actually won one has received one yet, with the exception of a couple of people. But they're on their way. I just got more in and I got some boxes. So you could win this literally. You just have to be an extra audience member and be sure to comment and contribute below. So we'll be keeping our eyes out. And guess what? I can throw your comments up on the screen like this. Italia Nowicki, which is our very special guest, says, I'm a winner. You can be too. She was a winner. She's actually one of the only people who actually physically has their trophy. So I'm excited. I'm excited for someone else to be the winner this week. All right. Now, the other thing is that this is a free show, meaning that myself and my special guests, we're just doing this out of the love of the arts and queer art. But if you would like to donate towards the cause, which is this show, please feel free to go to Venmo or PayPal, and you can just use the Mother Oak, and you can give us whatever donation you're feeling. $1, $5, $500, whatever donation you would like to give as your admission to this show would be fabulous. Again, Venmo there, which is the Mother Oak, same with PayPal. Okay, enough of that shenanery. Let me get that off the screen. Enough of that shenanery. I think it's time to get started with this show. Okay, let's get another round of applause. Yes, yes, for the freeness of the show. First, before we bring out our special guest, we are going to play a new segment that I like to call The Internet Wins. Okay? And basically, this is just going to be a series of my favorite Bernie memes from this past inauguration. You know exactly the Bernie meme I'm talking about. He's sitting and he's got his mittens on. Just look up Bernie mittens if you don't know. And we're just going to roll through some of my favorites here. So let's start with this one here. Yes, we have the pride flag, the pride colors, the rainbow colors. Everyone is representing a color, especially Bernie, giving us hunter green honey. Yes, he is giving us Hunter Green. Absolutely. Let's see what other ones we have here. Again, these are some of my favorites. Oh, this one killed me. Has anyone seen the film Midsummer? Oh my God. If you have, then you will absolutely die over this. Oh, the comments are rolling in. We got rainbows. We got, oh my gosh, yeses. We got, you win my heart. Oh, I won somebody's heart. That's so exciting. Oh, too bad I'm married, so I already won someone else's heart. Okay. And I won something else that comes along with it, if you know what I mean. Ew. All right, moving along. Some more Bernie memes. Here we have the log flume ride at Kennywood. If you're a Pittsburgh native, or if you know anything about Pittsburgh, you know that we love Kennywood. Yeah, Kennywood. And here he is riding on the log flume. Absolutely hilarious. This next one here is another favorite of mine. It's from Chicago. It's the Six Merry Murderesses. Pop. Six. Squish. Healthcare. Cicero. Lipschitz. Pop. Six. Squish. I mean, healthcare. Anyways, love this one. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see another one here. Oh, this is from The Wizard of Oz, and it looks like Bernie's out in the tornado. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see, where's my favorite one? Is this it? Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. It's not you. It's not you. Oh, here we go. This is from uh, Andy Warhol. What musical is the one you posted from? It's like escaping my. You can just tell me. The falsettos. That's right. Thank you for being the voice in my ear and the queen of my dreams. She just fed me that in my ear. The falsettos. This is hilarious. I thought there was one other one. Oh, here she is. This is my favorite one. Yes, it is my favorite one. I am fucking dead. This is from Steel Magnolias, if you have not seen it before. It is hilarious. Again, these Bernie memes are so creative. They are just so creative and fun. Again, this was The Internet Wins, okay? Because it just does. Yes! The internet wins! Oh my gosh. I see some amazing comments coming through. Keep those comments coming because remember, there's a prize at stake. And if you win this, don't leave tonight. Don't go to sleep without giving me your address for me to send it to you. Okay, future winner of the Most Extra Audience Participant Award winner. Amazing race member. So that's enough of those shenanigans. I think it's time for us to bring out our very special guest. Now, what do you all think? Yes, bring her out. Oh, you would think I should just bring her out then? Oh, yes, I'm going to bring her out. Her name is Andi WHOREHOL. She is a sweet, sweet, sweet gem of a queen, and she is sassy too. Give it up for Miss Andi WHOREHOL. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! She is holding her very own Most Extra Audience Participant trophy because she was a previous winner. This is amazing and iconic. I can't even believe how gorgeous you look. You look stunning. Oh, yes. I'm so happy that you joined us on the show today. How are you feeling about it? Yes, yes. Getcha. Yes, getcha. I'm a getcha. Oh my gosh. Well, Miss Andi, why don't we start off with some simple, easy questions. How about what are your pronouns? What are your preferred pronouns? Just so that we all know and get those right, because those are important to a lot of people. Uh-oh.
Is this better? I took out my
Yes.
headphones.
Yes, it's working. It's working. I hope. Let's see. If you can hear her, if you can hear her, just comment below. Yes, we can hear you. All I'm seeing is we can't see her. I mean, we
Hello,
can't hear
hello.
her. Oh, yes, now we can. Great.
Okay, great, perfect,
Problem.
yay!
The joys of doing a digital show. This is one of them. I'm so sorry
Yes.
that you had to deal with that on your end, but hopefully we won't have any other problems or challenges
Ne-
with the technical side. But anyways, let's rewind. Oh, your award. Okay, and let's bring out, yes, and here she is. And another round of applause for Andy Warhol. There we go. She's back. Yes. Oh yes, honey. Oh yes. Once someone commented, you resolved the testicular difficulty, and I'd say we definitely did. That comment was from the one and only Kenny Reese. Yes, honey.
Yes.
So let's go back. Well, let's start with your pronouns and what you
Okay.
prefer to go by.
I prefer she or they.
Yes, perfect. I also, especially when I'm in drag, prefer she or they or hefty bag. Those are the three. Those are the three that I typically respond to the
Yes.
most slash get called the
Or
most.
like Brita Filter said, anything respectable or bitch.
Bitch. Anything respectable or bitch. Exactly. Britta Felter, I love Miss Britta Felter. She is a dear friend and so sickening. You should watch her digital show that's coming out. I think it's every month. It's called Unfiltered with Britta Filter and guests, and you can find it on her channel. Just a little plug for my girl.
It's sickening.
So
I've gone once. Ooh.
sickening. And she's living in Hawaii now, and I'm so jealous. I just could kill her. I could kill you. I won't. I won't kill you. I'm not gonna kill anyone, okay? You got me. You got me. I'm not gonna
Sure.
kill anyone. Um, uh, so you go by she, they, and why don't you tell us a bit about how you found drag as an art form or how you see yourself as an artist in general?
Okay. So, around the time that like season 9 of Drag Race came out, one of my best friends at the time, who was my childhood best friend, she got really into drag, so by proxy, so did I. And I kind of fell off a little bit, but was still kind of like keeping tabs on everything. And over the past, I would say maybe 2 or 3 years, I've like really been into just the art of drag, and it appeals to
Yes.
me so much as like a theater kid. I
Yes,
love
a
it.
theater kid. Now we're both theater kids, so we both grew up in high school, and I don't know how far back you go. I went back to like church musicals when I was like 5. When was your first play or musical or stage performance?
The first play I was in was third grade, and it was some really dumb thing that I'm pretty sure they made up about dinosaurs and Santa Claus.
Oh my God, that sounds like something a third grade teacher would make up and subject children to.
Correct.
Um, Mine was called God Likes Kids, and it was definitely written by the people of our church.
A
And I definitely sang a solo about how God likes kids.
little bit weird,
So,
out of
so
context.
yeah, right. But that was my first theater experience. But But yes, so I think we should move on and play a game just to like get us a little warmed up. What do you think? We love games here. What do you
Yes.
think?
Let's get
Yes.
loosey goosey.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Well, this game is called, let me find the right thing, Rhyme on a Dime, honey. And for this game, we need a suggestion of any one syllable word. Any one syllable word. So you could, if you could comment any one syllable word that we're gonna have to hefty, 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 hefty. Um, that we're gonna have to rhyme until we can't think of any more rhymes. So the first one is flag. So I'll start. Um, jag.
Drag.
Oh, duh. Fag.
Lag.
Slag.
Oh, damn, I was gonna say that. Rag.
Hag. And just do we have let me see, do we have like a noise? Oh yeah, we have a noise that we can play. All right, so I guess that's we're not really keeping score, but 1 point for me. Um but we're not keeping score. Okay, so we need another word here. Let's see. We got prick.
Prick.
Do you want to start this one?
I'm already gonna lose. No, never mind. Just kidding. Dick.
Dick. Okay. Lick.
Stick.
Brick.
Trick.
Tick. Now does it
Nick.
Bick.
Mick.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know another one. Ah, damn it. This game is hard. Oh, we're one for one right now. We're neck and neck, everybody, for this really high stakes game of rhyme on a dime. All right, we got some more words here. Should I pick an easier one or a harder one?
Harder. This is for all the marbles.
All right, this is for all the marbles, and the word is going to be I had one. Nurse.
Nurse. Okay. Are you starting?
I'll start this time.
Okay.
Purse.
Hearse.
Worse.
I don't think that's a word.
No, damn it! Oh no! Where's the sound effect? There it is. Oh no! I lost, everybody. That's what you get for shit talking. Is you lose. You're a big loser. Just kidding. We're just having fun here. That was just to get us warmed up, honeys. Thank you for all of your suggestions, everyone. I'm just going to read off some of these because they are fabulous. We had Diddy. That would have been a good one. Burn, bitch, sag, dragon. This sounds like chapters from a novel of sorts.
Yeah.
Sag, dragon. All right, so that was Rhyme on a Dime, everybody. Let's get a round of applause for our very special guest for playing this game with me. Oh, we have some comments. People are living for your laugh. Kimberly Stubbs says, I love her laugh.
That's my aunt.
Oh, that's your aunt. Oh my gosh. Well, hi, Aunt Kim. Come through. You've just been on the show now because I added her comment to the screen. Yes. We have Tammy Lopez who wants to say hi.
I love Tammy. Hi.
We have Michael Church who's been super, super, super extra in the comments as well. It's neck and neck for these comments, kids. It is neck and neck. Well, Ashley Malinak loves your face.
Oh, I love your face
So,
too.
so I think that trumps all because you do have the loveliest face I've ever seen.
Uh,
What about what about my face? Yes. Okay. Well, let's take a dive into some questions. More of the interview aspect of the show.
okay.
Um, so we talked about how you found drag and how you found art as an artist. Is there anything that you would like to see change in our community? Is there anything that like jumps out at you that you'd like to see change or anything of that sort? What could we do better?
I think just like first and foremost, creating the space and room for like AFAB drag queens because a
Yes.
lot of other AFAB queens that I've talked to and connected with on different social medias have all had a lot of the same experiences where they're not treated the same and it's harder to get gigs and whatnot. And also, it's not as popular as like a cis man doing drag. So I think that it's fun, and I absolutely love when people ask me, "You're a woman, how are you a drag queen?" Because it opens up
Yes.
this conversation that drag is for everybody.
Drag is for everyone. Anyone who is watching could do drag.
Yes.
I think you're right. There's such a huge misconception of what drag is or what drag should be.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many forms of drag. And I think you're absolutely right that, for people who don't know what AFAB means, it means assigned female at birth. So an AFAB drag queen is assigned female at birth, an AMAB drag queen is assigned male at birth. So I'm an AMAB drag queen. Um, but the important thing is that we're all drag performers, and that we really shouldn't people really shouldn't be throwing all of these like rules and stipulations about how we can make our art and what we want to call it.
Mm-hmm. Most
It's not,
definitely.
yeah. So you brought up a great point that I just wanted to touch on as well. So as an AFAB queen, yeah, um, I hope that things start getting better and that bookings start reflecting the actual diversity that we have here in Pittsburgh specifically. This really is, I'm sure it's an issue among many cities. It definitely is something that hits home for Pittsburgh. So, you know, keep an open mind. Not talking to you, Andy, just talking to the general you all watching. Have an open mind about what drag is and be willing to change your definition of it because it might change. So, yes. Oh my gosh, we have so many great comments. I'm just going to read one because it's really touching. It says, I love how you are highlighting the art form regardless of anything besides the love of the art, which is its own unique performance. Beautiful. Thank you both. Ah, that was from Catherine Lee. What a beautiful sentiment,
Oh,
Catherine. Everyone has been having such beautiful things to say. So I'm just glad that we have such a an incredible audience who's here with us for this. They are here for it.
I
They're
try to keep
absolutely here
good
for
company.
it. Okay, and yeah, all of your friends are just like fantastic. I want to hang out with them and meet them. Okay. Um, all right, before we get too carried away with anything else, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. How's your head?
I haven't had any complaints yet.
Oh, that's great. I would have said mixed reviews. Um, my head has had mixed reviews. Let's play a clip of you in your element. Do you want to say anything about what the piece is or anything like that before we play it?
Okay, so not technically, I have not, hi Aunt Kimmy, I have not come out in any sort of way to anybody in my family, but hi, I'm queer.
Yes.
And this song that I sing in this video that's about to be played is from Fun Home, which is about just queer art.
Yeah.
And it has touched my heart from the moment that I listened to the show, and I in particular love this song more than anything.
Oh, I'm so excited for them to see this. I don't think they're ready. All right, but we're not going to keep you waiting any longer. Here performing a song from Fun Home is Miss Andi WHOREHOL. Yes, Mother God, I'm going to give you an applause. Yes! Here we go. And away we go.
Last night, are you really here? Joan, 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 Joan. Hi, Joan! Don't wake up, Joan! Oh my God, last night. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, last night. I got so excited, I was too enthusiastic. Thank you for not laughing. Well, we laughed a little bit at one point when I was touching you and said I might lose consciousness, which you said was adorable, and I just have to trust that you don't think I'm an idiot or some kind of an animal. I never lost control due to overwhelming lust, but I must say that I'm changing my major to Joan. I'm changing my major to sex with Joan. I'm changing my major to sex with Joan, with a minor in kissing Joan. For in study to Joan's inner thighs, a seminar on Joan's ass in her Levi's, and Joan's crazy brown eyes. Joan, I feel like Hercules. Oh God, that sounds ridiculous. Just keep on sleeping through this and I'll work on calming down, so by the time you've woken up, I'll be cool, I'll be collected, and I'll have found some dignity. But who needs dignity? Because this is so much better. I'm radiating happiness. Will you stay here with me for the rest of the semester? We won't need any food. We'll live on sex alone. Sex with Joan! Writing a thesis on Joan. It's a cutting-edge field and my mind is blown. I would gladly stay up every night to hone my compulsory skills with Joan. I will study my way down her spine, familiarize myself with her well-made outline, while she researches mine. I don't know who I am. I've become someone new. Nothing I just did is anything I would do. Overnight everything changed. I am not prepared. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, I'm shaky. I'm scared. Am I falling into nothingness or flying into something so sublime? I don't know, but I'm changing my major to Joan. I thought all my life I'd be all alone, but that was before I was let's never leave this room. How about we stay here till finals? I'll go to school forever. I'll take out a dementedly huge high-interest loan. 'Cause I'm changing my major to John.
Yes! Okay. Settle down, everyone. While you were enjoying that, I was also watching it and just chatting with Miss Andi backstage, and we're both crying messes. So don't even look. Just don't even look at us. Don't even look at us.
Cut the cameras, dead ass.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to bear one more compliment from me, and that was absolutely stunning and touched me on such a deep level. And it reminds me of my husband, and just hearing you sing those words and the passion that you have with your acting, and that along with your gorgeous and just buttery voice, it is really truly such a gift, and I'm so grateful to have you on the show. Thank you for sharing that with us. That is very amazing.
Thank you for having me. This has been great already.
And it's not even over, kids. It's not even over, but we need to move on.
Wipe the tears.
We need to move on from that performance, or otherwise I'm going to start crying again, and we're all going to be a big mess. And that's not what we need today. My makeup was already running once today, but that was from sweating. Same thing as crying. It's just crying out of your pores.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just your skin crying because it's so hot. But yes, okay. So I think we should play, or we should go on to this next segment. It is called, where is it? But is it fashion? Yes, but is it fashion? Yes. Is it fashion? Basically, what I'm going to do is play little clips for you kids of some different runway looks, and then we're going to talk about them and be like, but is it fashion, honey? So let's start out with Miss Tamisha Iman. Here we are, and here she goes. Maybe.
Tamisha Iman.
This is the Diana Ross train.
Yes.
The Diana Ross train.
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
confident
the
in it,
video-
and I don't care where you.
The video is not quite working, so let's try a different queen. Let's try Got Mick. How about that? Let's see if that one works.
Ooh, hold on, I think we're about to get blown.
None of these videos are working for me, so that was such a great segment called But Is It Fashion?
We'll just say that Tamisha Iman slayed. Simone was great. Candy Muse and Tina, no.
Yeah, if you saw this most recent week of Drag Race, we're going to quickly talk about these queens. We have Mother Tamisha Iman, the mother of all mothers. She was wearing this pink, pink suit with this train coming down the back of like pink feathers. It was absolutely stunning.
Incredible.
I don't think she can do anything wrong.
Me neither. If she gets eliminated, I am done watching Drag Race.
If she got, I mean, and she also did share in this scene, and I'm just gonna give you a little bit of it right now. She said, "Ho, ho, oh, 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 oh," and she just like went down. It was the funniest thing. Oh, look, someone commented about how great our last segment was. Thank you, June. Great segment. It was such a great segment. So we had Tamisha Iman. We had Got Mick. who is this absolutely stunning drag queen
Gorge.
and gorge, and she had it wasn't my favorite look, but it also
was the trans pride flag, but like
yes,
wispy.
but like chiffon like flowing behind her. It was cute, but it also wasn't the look she was supposed to do.
Correct,
right?
Which was better.
Yes,
But
because
Tina Burner.
Because Tina Burner also had a similar idea, which was not executed as well as Got Mixed, but for whatever reason, she won that coin toss.
I think it's just that Gottmik had something that could have fit in the category,
Right.
and Tina didn't.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Was that like in Untucked, or how did you find that out?
Via social media. You know, the
Yes.
Twitters, the Instagrams.
All the little birds are chirping. Chirp, tweet,
Correct.
tweet, 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 tweet. All the tweets. So we had Gottmik. It was beautiful. And then we had Miss Candy Muse.
She tried. And she is another one that couldn't go with her original idea because her train was like the length of a football field.
Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
So she just like had someone help like sew this piece of fabric to the back of her outfit and called it a train. And honey, it was a train. A train wreck. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Shablam.
No.
But was it fashion? No, it wasn't fashion. It wasn't fashion. But was Mother Iman fashion? Yes.
Yes.
Was Gottmik fashion? Yes.
I would say halfway.
Well,
Because the idea was there and it did look cute, but it was like to put them all in a line and it wasn't one of the strongest.
it wasn't one of the strongest. But her original look is fashion, and you all should go check it out on her Instagram.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody, that was our favorite segment of But Is It Fashion? And I'm so glad it worked out for us and that we could do it anyways because
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about fashion with you specifically because you are so fashionable. Will you like show us your shirt a little bit more so we can see?
It's a dress.
Oh, it's a dress. Oh, look how gorgeous she is. Oh my God, she's sickening. Look at this. Look at this come through.
Yeah, I didn't want to back
Absolutely.
up too much because I'm wearing leggings and Crocs. Like
Oh,
beneath this dress.
I'm wearing Crocs. Shut up.
Come on,
We're both
Crocs.
Crocs. Come on, Croc of shit. Yes, we're both wearing Crocs, honey. Okay, so let's get into some more questions here. Okay. What about like a spirit animal? Like what is no. What is one of the funniest things that has happened to you while you were performing? Do you have any of those?
I have nothing but those. A lot of them involve me like
I thought you were gonna say I have nothing. I was like, let's move on.
Oh my goodness. Just if I gave you a list of shows, you could name one of them and I'd give you some story of me falling or almost breaking something. Absolutely wild,
Yes.
atrocious.
Do you wanna
I would
do you wanna
say,
Oh, give me.
I would say my favorite of all of these little mishaps that have happened during theater, Ashley Malinak was here for this one.
Oh, come on, Ashley, she's in the house.
It was during Sweeney Todd in 2014, my first community theater show.
Yes, community theater. Yes.
And first off, for the audition, I was a little bit dumb, but now looking back on it, it's funny. I sang Feed the Birds for the audition from
Yes.
Mary Poppins.
Feed. Feed The birds,
Yeah, but
toppins.
we were doing City on Fire, and we had this like weird thing where we were like moving set pieces and whatnot, and then we would like run out on stage in kind of like a candy cane type thing because it wasn't a circle, it was a candy cane.
It was a candy cane.
And somehow, some way, leave it to Andy. Well, no, this was all Italian.
They're the same.
I fell like getting into that candy cane formation.
Yeah.
And just like had to stay fallen on the ground while trying to sing one of the verses of City on Fire because I couldn't get up because we were all like frozen kind of.
Yes! Yes!
It was awful, but everything.
You were frozen. That is hilarious. Yes! The kids are loving the snorts. I have to say, I love them as well. It's so endearing. It reminds me of one of my really close friends who also snorts when she laughs, and she's lovely. Yes. So Ashley said, I fell in the same song during rehearsal. Well, aren't you lucky, Ashley, that you fell during rehearsal when Andy and I here are falling during actual performances? Actually, what happened to me is that I was in Les Mis, and the costume people really didn't like me. Now, I was kind of a cunt. So, pardon my language, but I was like kind of a little bitch. And they really didn't like me, so they really didn't take in my pants. They just safety pinned them. Well, in the middle of us like slow motion dying in Act 2, you know how like everyone is dying on the barricade, and I'm like dying. My pants fall down, but I'm like in slow motion. You know, so I just slow motion it all the way down, and then just my pants are. Oh, and this was for students and for teachers. It was like the faculty student performance. Yeah.
Oh my.
That wasn't fun. Okay. Oh, people are living for these stories, let me tell you. Let's see. June Cleavage, what a lovely last name, June, said, I fell off the front of the stage doing a conga number in Wonderful Town.
No! Oh my God.
If that isn't just the funniest, like, most white sentence I've ever heard.
I love that. June Cleavage.
Yes, June.
Love her.
Salt
she
of the
is
earth.
from the same town that Steel Magnolias is set in. So I obviously love her because I love Steel Magnolias. I've been in it 3 times. Ashley Malinak was in one of those with me.
Yes. Who were you? True
Anel, all 3 times.
Anel. You were Anel. Of course you were Anel. Oh my goodness. Anel. I freaking love Anel. Anel, I think, has one of the largest changes in her story arc, for sure.
Oh yeah. It's a roll. And my favorite part is the pregnant belly. I come with my own now, so any gigs, if you need a pregnant person, I'm your gal.
You have your own pregnant belly? I love that. I have my own too, but it's attached to me all the time, and it just sits there. A baby could fit inside, though, so don't count me out just yet. Science is scientific, so who knows what could happen. Okay, so let's play another game. I kind of want to watch your video again, but I'm like, don't want to cry again.
Let's save that for the end where we can cry, and the only people who get to experience our like awful faces afterwards is the Instagram after party people.
Right, exactly. Did you hear that, y'all? There is an after party on Instagram. That's right. As soon as we're done here, we might take, I don't know. We might take a little break, but we'll go from here to Instagram probably around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in 14 minutes. We will go live on my Instagram or on Italia's Instagram. And notice I said Italia. She'll be joining with her Italia account. So yeah, so you can.
Andy Warhol is still an Instagram baby, and she doesn't even have 100 followers. So.
Oh yes, I mean I'm like 2 years old, and I have just a few hundred followers. So it's gonna take time, but people are living for her. I've been seeing it, honey. People are living. So yeah, join us for the After Humps party. After Humps.
Or go to sleep
Humps
if you're lame, like Mike Church.
Yeah. Yeah, or go to sleep because you're lame. Like Mike Church. Just kidding, Mike. I don't know you like that. I'm sure you're lovely. So let's play another game. This one is called A to Puss Z. Ooh, let's get some applause. Yes, A to Puss Z. Oh, and I bet you all are wondering what that even means. This is exciting because what we are... Oh, she's putting on her reading glasses. Well, maybe I should throw on my reading glasses too. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, I think it won't work with my eyelashes. Too bad. So sad.
That's why mine are on like the very tip of my nose.
Unfortunately, my eyelashes are the size of the Kansas state line, so yeah, they're very large. So we're gonna play A to Puss Z, and what this game is we're gonna improvise a scene, and each sentence has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. So I'm gonna start with A and say a sentence that starts with A, and then Andy is gonna start a sentence that starts with the letter B, and so on and so forth until we get all the way to the end. And where we will then laugh about how terrible it was. Okay, so in order to get us started, could we please have a suggestion of any location at all? It could be Subway, it could be Cozumel, it could be the food court at the whatever mall, but any location at all. We'll take the first suggestion that comes up. But we might use other suggestions in our After Humps party. The first suggestion is Korea, of all things. So I don't know anything about Korea, but that's okay. Here we go. We're
Me
gonna.
neither. And of course it was Ashley.
Yeah, that bitch.
K-pop
That's
love you.
that stupid bitch. I'm just kidding. We love you. So we're doing a scene about Korea, and I'm starting off with the letter A, and here we go. Alexandra, are you packed for our trip to Korea?
No, I don't pack ever.
Call me bitch one more time and see what happens.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm an individual.
Excuse me, I'm an individual. Oh, you're all holier than thou.
Fuck. I work so hard to be an individual, and here you come trying to...
Girl, don't even try it with me, honey. I invented the game. Don't even try it.
Ha! 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 You did not invent the game. You did not.
I can't believe you just spit in my eye.
Just for you.
Korea! We're leaving for Korea in 5 minutes, and you are too busy being an individual.
Like I care. I don't need Korea. Korea needs me.
My ass is on the line here, so don't delay me.
No! I will do whatever I want.
Oh, okay, miss, I'm just gonna do whatever I want.
Please. This pussy tells me where to go, And if it says Korea, I will go.
Quiet. I think my pussy's talking now.
Really? I don't think so.
Sure it is. I can hear it right now.
Talk to me. Tell me what your pussy is saying then.
Very hungry. Oh. Did I forget? Did I? Wait, understand. Wait. Tell me. Underwater. It sounds like she's underwater. Let me take my pants off.
Very likely. Keep your pants on.
Wow. Yeah, let me just do that.
Xylophones are playing in my ears to try and block out everything you're saying right now.
You have your own personal xylophones playing in your head? That's so cool.
Zebras too, bitch.
Bitch! Let's give a big round of applause for getting through A to push Z. We made it through. Oh my God. All of that just from the word Korea. How exciting. Talking vaginas. We had just thrilling, compelling dialogue. So good, if I do say so myself. What did you kids think?
The next Korean drama.
Yes, the next Korean drama. It's called Underwater Pussy. Yes! So, okay, everyone, I think we have come to the end of the show. The end of the show. I should like write an end of the show song. Maybe you can help me write one someday soon. You know how like at the end of Lamb Chop, it's like, what is that song? Started singing it, not knowing what it was.
Yeah, Millie, who's in the comments, she's done a couple of songs for a couple other queens that we both watch, and that's how we got connected. We should talk to Millie.
Oh, we should talk to, okay, Millie, we would love to talk to you about writing an ending song for the gig. Oh, you know what I almost forgot to even mention, which is so stupid of me, is that you can actually tip our guest right now. That's right. All you do is, I'm going to swing my phone over here so that you kids can see, is you open your phone and you go to your Venmo app. Everyone do this with me. Go to your Venmo app. I know you have one.
We had this time.
Okay, and you're going to search for ANDI WHOREHOL. And you are going to find Miss ANDI WHOREHOL. That's what I'm going to do right now. Is everyone live doing this? Because you should be. Let's tip this birch, as we like to say here.
Tip this birch.
Tip a birch is what we like to say here at Mother Oak TV. And then WHOREHOL. I wish I could type faster with these nails on, but I really can't. Here we go. And you're going to hit pay, and then you're going to tip her, kids. That's all you got to do. I'm going to tip her right now with some sort of GIF with a heart, something. You know what the kids. It's actually a unicorn jumping up and down with hearts coming out of it. And there we go. It's easy as that. So I hope everyone was doing that with me at home. You know, every time you get into drag, it takes a lot of time, effort, love, energy, and of course, money. So we do appreciate any tips coming to our very special guest, Miss ANDI WHOREHOL. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. What a delight this has been, and we're gonna have fun in the after party, which again is on Instagram Live here in about 5 minutes. But before we go anywhere, we have to give out the Most Extra Audience Member Award. Okay?
Drum roll,
Now,
please.
I don't know. I think we should come up with this together because we've had some really stellar commenters out there and people who were engaging. We had that really nice note from Kara, I believe, that we read. You know, we have Church is still with us. We have Ashley. We have June. We have Catherine. We have Kenny Reese. We have Corey. So we have so many. How do we choose?
Whoever tips me first gets the most extra audience award.
Oh my God. So whoever tips her, I bet you're wishing that you'd live tipped with me earlier, ya bitches. Whoever tips her first gets this most extra, because then you really would be the most extra. You really went that extra mile. You know, and a tip for that beautiful, beautiful performance that we got to witness. Like how lucky are we to have been able to be a part of that? So whoever tips her first, who was it?
Mike Church is trying so hard. He said in all caps, "I can't close Facebook."
Okay, well, someone better tip this bitch and tip her soon because the show is ending and we gotta wrap this shit up. So we better have a live tipping, otherwise.
Mike Church paid.
All right, Mike Church. Yes, you are the winner of the most extra audience member. You are going to receive this trophy in the mail. Please send your address to me on Facebook or wherever you're watching. It looks like you're watching on Facebook. You can DM it to me, or you can give it to you can give it to Miss Andi WHOREHOL. That's even better. Give it to her. She'll give it to me, and I'll make sure you get your trophy. Everyone give a round of applause for Mike Church for being so extra. So extra. So extra that she had to have this, and now she will have this. We are living for you, Mike Church. We are living. And I am living for this show and for having you as our guest. I can't wait for our after party. So I hope these kids are
it's
going to be
lit.
us.
I'm making more cocktails because I.
Oh, honey, and then after that, who knows what will happen. So join us on Instagram. I'm at the Mother Oak, and then we have Italia. What is your Instagram handle?
Wiki Noodles.
Wiki Noodles, WICKI Noodles. And we will see you there. All right, everyone. Have a very... Oh, wait, what?
Just, Catherine, thank you so very much. That was... Thank you for the tip. Thank you.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, Catherine. Another tip. You know what? We only have one award, but you know what? That you could always tune in next week, Miss Catherine, and this award might be here with your name on it. Who even knows? Who even knows? Who even knows? But you've been a lovely audience. We love you so much. We'll see you on Instagram, and we'll see you next week. Our very special guest is Alexa Van Cartier, so be sure to tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Mother Oak. This is Mother Oak TV and Hump Day Treat with Andi WHOREHOL. Thank you all so much and have a very pleasant evening. Mwah! Bye!